Hi, fifth grade mathematical thinkers. Today I am going to do a short lesson on lesson 2.3, adding and subtracting decimals. The learning target is listed here. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to add, subtract, and round decimals. Before we do that though, I'd like to do a warm-up exercise. You will need a sheet of note paper. You're going to be writing numbers that are 1/10 more than the numbers I say. You might have to pause the video to get all of the numbers down. So I will be saying a number. The number you write should be 1/10 more than the number I say. So first number, 9/10. What number is 1/10 more than 9/10? Next number, 19 and 8/100. What number is 1/10 more than 19 and 8/100? Next one, the number is 1 and 742 thousandths. What number is 1/10 more than 1 and 742 thousandths? Next one, 1019 and 904 thousandths. What number is 1/10 more than 1019 and 904 thousandths? And finally, the last number is 46,099 and 9/10. What number is 1/10 more than 46,099 and 9/10? So you should have 5 numbers written. So today I will be showing you how to add and subtract numbers that don't have the same number of decimal places. I like to estimate my answer first by rounding, and this is a good habit to get into for any computation you do. And then I will be adding. Then I will add or subtract, and when I do, I'm going to attach zeros so that I have the same number of places after the decimal. So sometimes it helps to add zeros to my number so that my decimal places are easy to line up. So the first number I'm going to add is 7 and 1/10 and 22 and 89/100. If I were going to estimate, 7 and 1/10 is close to 7. 22 and 89/100 is close to 23. Typically, I'll round to the nearest whole number. 7 plus 23 is 30, so I would expect my actual answer to be around 30. So if I write the 7 and 1/10, I'm going to line up my decimal place because we know when we add or subtract, the decimal places need to be lined up. My decimal point is lined up vertically. And often what I want to do is just add a 0 so that I have my decimal places all together. Same number of place value places. And then I just add. Again, the decimal point is lined up. My answer is 29 and 99/100. Remember, my estimation was around 30, so that's very close. Next problem is a subtraction problem. If I were going to estimate, 8 is already a whole number. 1 and 68/100 could be rounded to 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. I would estimate my answer being close to 6. So Especially in subtraction, it is helpful to attach zeros. The decimal points will line up. I'll add 2 zeros. It doesn't change the value of my number at all. And then I'm ready to subtract. So this becomes a 7 because I'm going to trade 1 from the 80. This becomes a 10. Minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 6 is 3. Decimal points lined up. 7 minus 1 is 6. My actual answer is 6 and 32 hundredths. Very close to my estimate of 6. So just a quick wrap up. When I'm adding or subtracting decimals, it's always a good idea to estimate my answer first. Then when I write the problems, I want to be sure that the decimal point is lined up. And it is often helpful to add zeros in the empty spots so that I have the same number of digits in the place value piece. It just makes it easier, especially in subtraction. So now you're ready to do some addition and subtraction.